Hello everyone, welcome to my Haven Yoru guide. I figured because Haven's back in the map pool, I had to make a guide for it. So, without further ado, let's go. On the attacker side, I've got some TP lineups for you, flash TPs, and then some flashes. The first TP I have for you is on A. Sit in this corner where the bird usually sits. Aim right here, throw your TP. As the TP makes its way down A long, you can notice that it starts to turn towards sight, allowing it to get to sight. You can take the TP as it gets stuck on the box, or you can let it go into hell and then take the TP there. The next TP I have for you is also on A, but this one is going into spawn. So if you stand right here in this corner, aim right here where this window is, and throw your TP. The TP will slowly make its way through sight and into the spawn. You can additionally, after you take the site, throw your flash like this, take your TP, and it'll catch some enemies off guard and then you some free kills. As for C, there is also a spawn TP that you can throw. If you make your way past long, sit in this corner right here, aim right there, throw your TP, and this will make its way into spawn into this corner exactly, right there. You can go off and lurk, and then eventually, when you feel like the time is right, you can take your TP and catch some people off guard. The first flash TP I have for you is on C. Throw your TP like this, down long. You could flash the left side, but it's a little difficult. Throw it to the right, it's a little easier, and it doesn't blind your teammates. Then you can TP and take the site. Another option that I have for you on C is if you throw your TP to the right this time, then flash against this box here, and then take your TP. This one will blind your teammates though, so make sure you announce that you're flashing. On B, it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Throw your TP to the left here, throw your flash against this wall, and then take your TP. Alternatively, you can throw your TP to the right, and throw your flash against this wall here, and then take the TP as well. As for A, you can throw your TP like this towards hell, and then flash behind this box. This will prevent your teammates from getting blinded as you enter on the site. If you're going through short, you can throw your TP like this, so it goes to the back right corner of sight, and you can flash behind the box, and then take the TP. That flash will blind people coming from long, so be very careful. If you know there's someone sitting in art, you can throw your flash above like this, and it will blind anyone sitting in this corner or that corner right there. This next flash isn't really for yourself, more so for your team. You just sit in this corner and aim right here, and you can throw your flash, and it will blind anyone who is holding long. Allow me to demonstrate. Sit in the same corner, aim for the same location, throw your flash, and they won't even know what hit them. This next flash is a one-way flash. If you aim right here and throw it, the flash will pop above the doorway, allowing you and your teammates to swing with it. If you know someone's pushed up a little farther up long, you can throw your flash like this and swing with it. This next flash is for mid-window. If you bounce your flash like this off the windowsill, it'll blind top mid. However, be careful because this flash will also blind your teammates working up grass. The final attacker flash I have for you is in mid. If you are somehow stuck in this corner and someone is pushing you, aim right here and flash. So pop flash anyone who's trying to push you. As for defense, I have some rotation TPs for you, some flashes, some simple retakes, and then some flash TPs to go with it as well. The first rotation is from C to A. So if you sit yourself in this corner and look right here, throw your TP, this will end up outside of A stairs. This will quickly allow you to make your way back over to A and help your team from A heaven. This next rotation is from A to C. This is a safer option because you could throw your TP in this corner right here, but then you're exposed to a garage. So I'd rather put a TP right here just in case. And then once you find out there's no one on A, TP over and help your team on C. The next rotational TP is from A to C again, but this time it's through a link. You sit in this corner, aim for the triangle, throw your TP. This will end up on C. This is a dangerous TP though because it ends up just outside of garage, so make sure someone's watching garage when you throw this TP. You can also do the same thing for the other way. You sit right around here and just kind of chuck it there. Just kind of estimate, and the TP should make its way over to A-Link. So if you really like playing C and no one's here, just TP over. Starting off with flashes, we have this A flash for long. You sit right here and throw it like this. This will pop behind you, partially blinding you, but full blinding the enemy. If you want to get fancy, you can throw your flash behind this box right here and swing with it. This will not blind you and only blind the enemy. This next flash is one that a lot of people don't really usually see. So if you sit behind this box and then you throw it up over the box, it might catch some people off guard. This next one is for short. If you throw your flash behind this box right here, this will pop flash anyone who's walking up short. The next flash is for A heaven. Line up right here. And make sure you practice this one a lot. Aim right here, and then you're going to want to flash as you're jumping out of the windowsill like that. This will blind anyone in hell. Here's an example of Esoteric using the same flash to kill the enemy Sova. And then there's Zip Tie.
Spike planted.
Alright, watch this shit. I missed.
So make sure you just practice this one a lot. If you're looking to retake A, throw your flash right here. This won't blind you at all. This will only blind the enemy. If someone's sitting in graffiti, you can flash right here and swing. Next flash is a one-way flash on B. You sit right here and look here. Flash. This will blind the enemy, but it will not blind you whatsoever. If they start pushing up B and you want to get creative with your flash, you can aim right here and throw it. This will full blind them. If they're on site and there's a smoke, pop flash like this, catch them off guard. If you want a fancy flash for garage, you can throw your flash like this on the top of the window and swing with it. If you want to be incredibly aggressive, what you can do is you can actually sit right here and flash like this. This will pop flash anyone in grass. Alternatively, you can flash like this, also a one-way flash for yourself. Or you could do a normal 45 or a wall 45. If they start pushing you in garage, you can actually flash like this. This will not blind you or your teammate sitting in window. When it comes to C flashes for C long, if you want to flash them, you can throw your flash behind this box right here. Or if they're already on site and you want to just blind the hell out of them, pop flash like this. Free kills. This next flash is more so if you're by yourself on C. If you sit right here and throw the flash like this will blind anyone in long. Allow me to demonstrate, so watch your eyes. If you want to be a rat, I have just the flash for you. Sit in this corner. The minute they start coming outside, flash like this. This will pop flash anyone walking out. Or, what you could do, is you could throw your flash behind this box over here. From the enemy's perspective, this is what it would look like. The first retake is on A. If you are A heaven, throw your TP like this towards Art. Flash behind this box right here. Blinding anyone in front sight, but not blinding your team that's trying to retake. Or what you can do is if you're attacking from the choke point, throw your TP to back sight. Go back up to here. Jump, throw your flash. TP. For C retake, throw your TP back sight like this. Throw your clone out there. Throw your flash behind the green box to not blind your teammates as you're TPing on the site. And then you can just shoot them in the face. For this next retake TP, you can throw your TP right here behind platform. And then once it's there, you can throw your flash behind this green box right here and take your TP. Just make sure you clear all your corners so your team doesn't die. Cool flash TP you can do for A long is if you throw your TP back here towards this wheelbarrow, you can actually throw your flash off this radio tower right here and it will full blind anyone who is walking up A long. You can also just use this flash as a normal flash and then swing with it if you really wanted to, without the risk of you dying from a TP. I'm gonna give you guys a warning for that flash. If they're in the gray area here, like say these stairs, they'll get blinded unless they're sitting tucked on the right side, like here. If they're not in the gray area, or this is right here, then they will not get blinded. So if they pushed up a little further, they won't get blinded because of how the flash pops. For anyone who's interested in getting aggressive here, you can throw your TP like this, throw your flash off of the box right here in mid, take your TP. So blind anyone who is pushing up grass right about here. It will pop flash anyone who's in that location. The flash also gets in window in this spot right here, but it will not blind the far left side if they've swung that far. So be careful of that. This next flash TP is an absolute classic. It's been around for ages. Throw your TP into grass like this, and then just throw your flash off the wall and take your TP. This is if you're wanting to get incredibly aggressive early round. If you want to get aggro up C, you can throw your TP down long, and then once it's about halfway down there, you can throw your flash off this wall here, take your TP, and just take the space. Let's get on with the Flying Dutchmans and the Yoru boosts. Here we go. The first Flying Dutchman I have for you is on C. You throw your clone up there, inch a little bit. The minute the clone's legs start flying through your screen, that's when you should try and anchor your TP, but make sure you practice it a lot. This next Flying Dutchman is not necessarily the most useful Flying Dutchman, but if you really just want to sit and rat for flank the whole time, you can do the same thing right here. Just sit and wait for someone, and then when they walk out, just start shooting them. This one is one of the more useful ones. If you've taken this space, just put your clone up there, and then Dutchman your way up there. This will make it incredibly difficult for enemies to retake the site through the choke point right here, so you just have a TP for get out of jail free card, and especially if there's a smoke right here, they just can't retake without a flash. You shoot them and then you just TP away. If you know that Yoru can actually get up on this box, so if you sit in this corner, aim right here, jump, put your clone down, and walk over here, line up with this brick, pull out your TP. As soon as the clone starts to fall, jump, throw your TP. Now you're up here. This is a really cool Yoru updraft that you can do, or Flying Dutchman if you will. You put your clone up here, aim right about here as the clone starts to fall, put your TP up here. Now you have this incredibly good angle for mid window. This Yoru boost is a little different. You have to anchor your clone instead of spawning it, otherwise it'll just go around the box and you can't get up. But this works for both attack and for defense. Use this one at your own discretion. For those of you that like to op, put your clone on this box like this, line up right about here, and then updraft your way on this box. After which you can send your TP away, get a pick, TP, and then rehold the angle. One of the more well-known Yoru boosts that you can do on C side is if you stand on this box right here, throw your clone, anchor your TP, now you have a really cool off angle for anyone who's pushing down C. You can also Flying Dutchman on this box, this box, this box, this box, and finally this box here. Here's a unique Yoru ult that you can use. If you're in A heaven and you have your ult, you can ult, and you can jump to the box down low, and you can actually jump across here, and then make your way over here. Not a lot of people know that Yoru can actually get up here, so do with this information whatever you wish. Have fun. In conclusion, Yoru is amazing on this map. It's a friendly Yoru map for all newer players. It's one of the top 3 best Yoru maps. But Riot, please bring back Fracture. I love Haven, but I want Fracture back. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.